else.
Hi, welcome back to Risk, the board game. Multiplayer server is up.
We are risking our lives
Yeah.
to be, playing this game.
I'm not invisible for once. Nice.
Nice, Sue. Yeah.
I heard you wanted to spend all night doing unlocks.
We could. I mean, that's within...
Yeah.
That's probably what's going to happen.
Yep. I mean, that's what the gameplay right now is. And, like, post that, it's probably, like... potentially trying to beat the game on Monsoon with some of the characters we care about the skins with. Like, getting good at the game to get, like, some of the other cool endings.
I mean, what that boils down to is speeding the fuck up. Because that's... the thing about it is, we take a very long time on every stage.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to speed up. But also, like, if you go too fast, you don't get the levels. So yeah, there's like a good middle ground where, like, you do a little bit of the grind to kill the monsters, get your levels, don't let them get too strong. Oh, am I? Yeah, okay. Right, my internet blipped.
Here's the rule of thumb that the majority of the community uses, at least for Monsoon. If you haven't killed the boss and charged the teleporter by the time that there are 5 minutes on the clock for the first stage, you might as well reset your run.
Yeah.
Because you're not going fast enough. The most basic rule is, you know how you get like the pre-owned accumulator for getting to Rally Point Delta within 10 minutes or whatever the fuck it is? If you aren't consistently getting to stage 3 by the time there's 10 minutes on the clock, you're too slow.
Yeah.
Is how pros play it.
Alright. So, again, since we're unlocking shit, what you're gonna do is you're gonna switch to the Railgunner, and I'll teach you how to get 2 skills stupid dummy fast.
Oh, it's very easy to do, like, most of the Railgunners things.
Yeah, here's what you do. You take Kin, and you swarm, and then you hope for the slow assholes who do like the bound, like the fire, whatchamacallsums, and you literally let them pile up and you get multi headshots. It's really easy.
Oh no, it's trivially easy. I already know how to do that. I'm not really concerned about that upgrade because I can get that anytime I fucking want to. It's very easy.
I did that earlier because it's just like I looked at that, I'm like, that's really easy, and I did. I did not do the million damage, though.
That one you literally have to, like, you're gonna have to build for it to do 1 million damage.
Yeah.
That's alright. That's the worst one. Like, that's the unlock that is, like, really pointless.
Yeah. Yep, I was playing around with the Railgunner. Pretty fun. Does a shit ton of damage, though. Holy crap.
Yep, that's her whole thing.
Like, her primary fire is a combination of the Huntresses and the Commandos, and it's just better than both.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, getting to snipe deals a fuck ton of damage, which is just a better version of the Bandits thing.
It turns out that,
Railgunner's overpowered.
It turns out that pretty much her primary is the sniper shot. Yes, she does have, like, that homing thing that's kind of nice, but it's, like... It's hard to compare with the one-shot everything move.
Yeah. It's crazy. Crazy amounts of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what kind of run we doing here?
Yep. It could be the Commando run.
It could be. The 20-stage slogfest.
We have to kill an overloading worm. 20 stages, and that's
Well, the overloading worm is just luck. We might not even get that. But...
We might not, but it's potentially possible. So 20 stages, we probably want command for that. I don't think we want any of the rest of this shit. No. We'll play baby mode. Doesn't say you have to be on a hard mode. No.
No, you don't have to. You just
Yeah.
fucking play.
Play Commando for 2 hours.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it boils down to.
It's not like I'm disappointed, but honestly, it's fine. It'll be interesting to try out a bunch of Commando shit. And it's also nice because this is a run where I'm not really attempting to unlock anything while we're playing. It's just basic gameplay, which is something I haven't been doing a lot lately. It's been a lot of working to get unlocks. So getting to actually just play the game normally. I don't have to build anything wacky with command. I can just get whatever I want. We just both do the same series of inputs. Dead. Obviously, we don't want any blue portals because it does absolutely nothing for us. If
You're
we go
allowed
to
to go in.
Yeah.
There's no actual, like, you know.
I picked up this scythe earlier. I don't know what it does. Is that the critical strikes heal you one?
The scythes, yeah, it gives you 5% extra crit chance, and you heal for a little bit every time you
I'll
crit.
take a fuel cell. I'm pretty sure I'll get some decent equipment at some point. Yeah, gasoline's a good starting item.
Especially for Commando, who mostly cares about on hits.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna grab a couple on hits early here.
Got fucked. Did not get fucked. Armor piercing's good just for bosses, but yeah, gas is probably a good start. So far I'm only seeing Shrines of Chance.
There are chests around, but
there's a chest, yeah. Dagger. Bleed effect is good.
Okay. One of each of those as a starting point. Take one sprint to get more hits in.
And fucked. 61. I think I made a money game.
What corrupted item may I receive on this day? Oh, fuck, that's a... I don't love that corrupted node. That's a corrupted node of, a legendary rarity, so Benthic Bloom or, the other one, the corrupted Dio's best friend. And Dio, don't get me wrong, corrupted Dio's best friend is alright, but then you take the risk of you corrupt everything when you die, so...
Yeah.
Is it better to take that and have the life, or just not even... It's an extra life no matter what. I don't think it's a downside.
I mean, Benthic Bloom means you get an absolute shit ton of red items.
I'm not fucking with Benthic Bloom, though. I don't...
Yeah.
I don't actually like that item.
I think it's pretty fun, but yeah, understandable with this character. It doesn't really help him much.
I think it's better to have the life than not.
What a
but
crock of shit. Yeah.
Not that I expect to be dying.
Yeah, we're in easy mode. We're not building wacky bullshit like 12 crowbars or fucking 11 pairs of goggles. We're building to last, hypothetically. If I could get a fucking item out of this reloader. Nifty.
Oh, that's very useful. I installed a mod that makes it so the radar actually tells me useful information.
That's cheating.
Well, you know, it tells me what type of shrine it is and what type of chest it is.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
So, like, I know that one of the remaining chests is an equipment barrel, and I know which one it is because it's a different color.
Well, if you don't have an equipment, I'll take one.
I used the radar.
Yeah. I don't know if you wanted to keep the radar or what.
I mean, I'll use the radar for now. I mean, I don't know about later. Once you reach a certain amount of items, it's really not that important.
Yeah.
But
I guess we'll take an equipment barrel then. I do have a fuel cell, so... Where's it at?
oh, I don't remember. I'll have to ping it again. Give me what the fuck item was it? Take one of these for useful purposes. It is
That one, I guess?
where the fuck is it? It's
Up here, I guess?
Oh, it's over there. Ish. It's not really right. It's not specifically right there, but it's the chest like in that direction. I don't know how else to.
It's up here enough.
That one is not the equipment one though.
Yeah,
there is
it's
a
not.
chest, but it's not that one.
On hit effects, Will-O-Wisp. Kind of an on hit.
That's not on hit.
Well, it's a good hit
opposite of
effect.
That's an on kill, which is good. But
Good enough. I have a couple on hits right now.
debatably, for like a green, you would take ukulele probably.
Yeah. That's a blood altar.
Ah.
Gunner turret. No, thank you. Sticky bomb. That's kind of an on hit. Kind of. Not really. There's the equipment barrel. 34 buckaroonies. Everything in their mom decided to spawn when I touched that. Jesus. Golly. Alright, what equipment do I want? Oh, I have all of them now. I guess I could take the photonic whatchamacallit, but I don't really want that. Maybe the MasterCard? That's a decent item. It's only 10% though. I might go missile build. It's lame, but it might be useful for 20 rounds in a row. Yeah, I think I will. Plus, it's just a good item even if I don't really intend to go for it. So.
It's actually like one of the less good equipments if you don't build around it, but
yeah. It does okay for itself.
it does, but it's like on the weaker end of Qs in terms of dealing damage. Because like half of those items are boss nukers. They just fucking straight up kill the boss.
Yeah.
Whereas that one? That one's good for mooks, but unless you like build into it, it doesn't really kill bosses.
I find that mooks tend to be more often the problem in later stages than bosses. But it depends. Like, the jellyfish can often be a problem if you're not building properly for it.
Well, the jellyfish is a problem when you're playing characters without range.
Yeah.
Mostly. I think we're probably just lost time. Nothing else
There's
is
a
relevant.
couple... There might be, like, another chance shrine left.
Nope, there is not. There are 2 blood shrines and 2 wood shrines.
Okay.
There
Nothing
are,
relevant.
at this time, like, is there anything else that you might care about? There's 1 drone somewhere. One of them is actually a drone. The
Where's
other
that?
2 are turrets. I don't get to know because they're the same color.
This one?
But one
No,
of them
that's
is a
barrel.
drone. 2 of them are turrets. One of them is a drone.
Okay. Well, that's something you can pay for, I guess.
I know where one of the turrets is, so I guess I'll buy the turret just for the sake of... I don't know, I still am not certain that it's that worth it, because it eats up one of your limited slots for minions, but it's fine. So one's around the corner and one's somewhere else. That's the turret. So the other one over here is one I give a fuck about. Yeah, grab the gunner drone. Looks like. No, that one was healing. Never mind.
Oh no!
I can tell you that there's. I can tell you that there is actually just nothing else on this stage that is worth a shit.
Fair enough.
Healing drone, get over here. He's a dead boy. Where the fuck is my healing drone? Get over here. It's stuck. Whatever,
oh, well,
it's fine.
Guess I lose. Nah, it'll be fun. It's a beetle point.
Where is she?
Behind the rock, I assume, yep. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Get 'em. I'll take Yuke. If you haven't taken it yet, I recommend the stun grenade. It
Don't
procs.
have stun grenade. Oh, what do you mean stun? Oh, the other.
Oh yeah, that's a white item actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, stun grenade is okay.
It procs a shit ton and it helps a bunch, especially if you're dealing with a horde. Yeah. I have a bunch of money, so...
I'll say the other thing that we unlock for doing this, we do unlock 57 Leaf Clover for doing this as well. Because the requirement for 57 Leaf Clover is complete 20 stages in one run.
Well, I didn't realize you had to unlock that.
Yeah. 57 Leaf Clover is like one of the best legendaries in the game.
It's funny how its alternative is so wacky.
Yeah. It just turns out that rolling the chance for on-hits twice is extremely busted.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, because that's, like, you know, what Commando does best, is on-hits.
Well, so do most characters in the game. Yeah. On-hit items are mostly insane. So doubling up on the chance for those is wacky. But it's the same thing. Like, it's the idea of rolling with advantage in D&D. If you could roll with advantage every time, you'd be really overpowered. Yeah, but you lose... Rogue lets you do that, but there are some weird...
Jank.
There's some jank stuff to being allowed to do that.
Yeah. Rockets? I'll take rockets.
Man, you're getting all the greens in the fucking world over there.
I don't know why I'm getting so many
greens over there. I got one green.
I don't know why I'm getting so many.
From the boss.
Yeah. I'll take it, though. Typically, I'm like, God damn it. Because most of the time when I'm building something for a character, it tends to be a white item. So...
Yeah, I think you just always have, like, pretty good green luck. It's just that for once you actually want it.
Yeah. I don't have very good red luck. You're the one that has more red luck than I do. So it's like...
I do alright.
I get more moderate luck. You get more of the swingy luck.
Greens are often better than reds, though. Not always, but...
It depends. There's some really disgustingly good reds, but you really only need one of them, which is kind of how they're intended. Like, Alien is ridiculous, and I really need to figure out which one that is one of these days. Just having, like, minus cooldown on literally everything is kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah. It's okay. It's actually one of the lower. Like if you look at like item tier lists, it's one of the lower rated items.
Well, yeah, because like you can only get one of them. But with command, if you can get a bunch, then you can literally be unkillable with like Merc. You can just mash the R click button. And
you know what does that anyway? Just a couple. Just get the corrupted fuel cell. Super easy.
Sure, but that's also a corrupted item, so same deal. You have to like find it.
Corrupted items are way more common though.
Yeah. They are.
I mean, I'm just. It's not that it's bad. It's just that it's 25% isn't as much as it sounds like.
Yeah.
ATG.
Is it 25 like stacking?
It's no, it's multiplicative.
Okay.
In terms of like stacking items to get some OP stuff, you would typically want to get what's it called? Fucking Purity. It's the lunar item. It just reduces it by a flat 2 seconds every time. Yeah, and the drawback doesn't exist after the first one. Because the drawback to it is your on-hit effects roll with disadvantage, which is terrible. But
you can't roll with disadvantage on top of disadvantage.
No, you can. It'll roll it another time. However, just one stack of it is enough to kiss on-hits goodbye, so you might as well not even be worried about it.
Yeah.
You're just not going to get on-hits anymore, so you might as well just forget about it and move on. Worry about other items. And that's fine, because cutting seconds off of your cooldowns is whack. I'm starting to get a bit of a build going now.
Yep, I'm doing just fine in my build. The build like this, I don't really want like a multi-stack. I'd rather just take a bunch of different shit.
No, yeah, you want to take single stacks of a bunch of items at first, and then you want to start stacking your better items.
I always think the shark tooth necklace is something like a Terrarian thing. I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna give me like crit or something. But no, it's dropping healing orbs.
Which is like okay, but in terms of the healing items, it's...
Yeah. I also didn't want it because I was kind of trying to go for the thing where you don't get any healing items before the 3rd stage.
You'd have to not get healed at all, which is already too late. I have a healing drone, and I think it's at some point touched you.
Yeah, that's a pretty annoying one to get.
If you had told me that I might not have... Well,
it was like a soft try. We're already doing this one, so I'm focused on this objective. I wasn't gonna like go out of my way for it. Like if it happens, it happens.
Another pair of goggles just to get some extra crit rate. It's also really good.
What do you get for that anyway? Is it like an item unlock?
It gets a really good legendary. It's, you know that Life Horns thing that doubles the amount of healing you get?
Oh, yeah.
That's what you unlock. Now, granted, I have it. As long as you're playing with me, you will have it too, but...
It's nice to have, just for completion's sake.
Well, it's one of the better legendaries. It just is character-specific. Like, some characters don't give a fuck about it, but the ones that do...
Yeah, you can do some silly shit with it.
Like, Rex with that is fucking unbeatable. Take energy drinks. Kind of Giga Chad fast.
Haven't got any speed upgrades yet, or defensive items. A lot of on-hit effects. Do you have armor-piercing rounds yet? You do. That was one of the first
I got
ones you
one
took.
stack of them.
Yeah. Alright, might be boss time. I think we're running out of items unless you can scan for them.
Oh, I completely forgot I had this. We have... two chests, one equipment barrel.
I don't need an equipment barrel. That's one of the chests. Yeah, I don't really need it.
This was a secret chest right here.
Right now, I mostly want a red so I can get my super missiles. Obviously, kind of a shot in the dark, but you know.
This one I was trying to... They're not always close to me, but there is 1 drone, 0 turrets. That's a very useful mod to have. It literally just cheats and tells you.
Where is that chest? That's it. Way over there. Figured I would have grabbed that. Saw you swinging over there. I will go take a peek.
The one...
Yeah, how can I say it was like tucked into the bridge? Plop. That is going to be... soda, probably. Yeah. Just have a little bit of speed upgrade.
Another quality of life mod I have that I appreciate, but it takes a little getting used to, is a mod that makes it so that whenever you're allowed to be sprinting, it automatically toggles sprint on for you. You can't sprint when you can't be sprinting, but as long as you are allowed to be sprinting, it will automatically toggle it.
That's nifty. Probably just helps your fingies.
That's mostly why I grabbed it. I'm like, if I ever play Loader again, I am not fucking...
Good lord, yeah. Loader especially is pretty bad for that.
Oh my fucking god. Do you know how sore my pinky was? I was hitting the sprint key every fucking millisecond. It was so bad.
Like, go faster, Loader. It's funny, because you'd think it'd be worse with the Huntress, but no, she doesn't have to stop sprinting.
She doesn't stop sprinting, but every fucking action on the Loader, you have to stop sprinting and then re-sprint. But you need to be sprinting or else she doesn't do any fucking damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on over to the boss here.
It's also pretty annoying on the robot.
Yeah. Multi I don't notice as much, though, because when I need to sprint, I usually have my car off cooldown, so that'll auto-toggle sprint after you do it. Aw, man, if you'd been playing Rex, we could have fucking dealt with the Rex
Well, actually, no, he has to be at the other one.
You could drag him, because there is a pit on this side, too. There are 2 pits on this map. But you'd have to drag him a little bit, because the other pit's, like, over there. But...
Alright, probably time to grab another fuel cell. Oh.
It's probably time for me to grab just one Hopper's Feather.
I have not gotten one yet. Ooh, a lunar coin. Oh, well, I guess you took it.
Yoink! Now, I actually am, like, running a bit low on lunar coins. I fucking wasted a bunch of them attempting the fucking ethereal challenge. And it didn't work out for me.
Well, hypothetically, we're gonna get a bunch of lunar coins from this run, so...
yeah, you kind of get them from just running. You also get 5 for any successfully completed run.
I guess, actually, though, would it be more productive to just do a bunch of artifact runs? Or would it be more productive to do boss clears? Actually, escaping ends the thing. So you'd have to loop, and if you loop, you don't get coins.
You do get coins when you loop. You have to obliterate.
Ah. But obliterating kills you, and it kills the run.
It does, but it gives you lunar coins. It is a successful end to the game. Okay,
so what I thought we were like, yeah. So that's going 8 versus going 20 doesn't matter any.
So the thing about it is that Bulwark's Ambry might fuck you over. I don't really know how that works because it messes with the stage count, but I don't think it counts as a stage. But it will change what our stage is, so it may actually make it harder to keep track of how many stages we've completed.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether or not we should be doing relics in this.
It still tracks your stages.
It does, but the one up in the corner would be inaccurate, because I don't think it counts as a stage for this thing. Like, it'll say, oh, you have 20 stages complete, but if 4 of those were the armory...
Well, then we just keep going until it tells us the achievement goes off. Right? So...
Possibly?
I mean, that's how every other achievement works.
I guess it doesn't say complete a run after doing 20 stages. It says do 20 stages.
Yeah, it would tell you. It'd be like, oh, hey, you did it. It would appear. That's the thing. Click. Take a focus. Commando's a good character for the focus crystal, I feel.
Damn it.
Ow. The thing is here, by the way, if you want to buy it, the super drone.
Maybe, but probably not right this moment.
16 hundo is a lot of moolah. Ooh, that's another greenie. That's another fuel cell for me.
It's a Wungus, I guess. Sure.
Backup mag. Backup mag's not terrible in this character.
Ooh, that's an interesting one. I
Actually,
don't think I want that, but that is a really, like, in a normal run, that would be an exciting find. There's a Shrine of Order on the map.
Oh, neat. That's what lets you pick the item?
No, what Shrine of Order is really jank. With Shrine of Order, it takes each rarity in your inventory and condenses all items in your inventory of that rarity into that item. So, you know, say you have 30 green items, but you have like 5 different types of green items, it'll take all of those items and turn it into 30 of one of the 5 items that you have of that rarity.
Right.
Which isn't important to us because we're on this, like, we choose our items. But
right.
But in a normal run, it lets you do some wacky stuff. There's a really funny example where it's the only way to get more copies of defensive microbots. So Captain can just dupe that thing.
There's the time chest. I didn't realize the time chest could appear over there, too.
It can appear in 3 locations across the map.
Okay. I guess it's just set on the one prismatic trial.
Well, how prismatic trials work is it's a seeded run that everybody kind of shares the seed for.
You're supposed to go fast.
Yeah.
I do see you found a red item, though.
I did. It was exciting.
Wow. Another green item, huh? I think a wax quail. Funny I grabbed that before the feather, but, you know.
It's not like it's objectively pointless or anything without a quail. Or, like, without...
Gets my ass moving.
It's just a different choice. Oh, that's the time chest. I don't know why. It was even...
Very nice, very nice. Coffee. Coffee. That was a big influx of money. What'd you kill over there?
I've killed a few elites, so that's probably some elite.
Banner time. Didn't mean to click that. Banner's one of the ones I forget to take, but it's pretty good. Just having like a reliable way to get extra damage is pretty huge. Spam the fuck out of it against the boss. And since you get the free flag placement. I believe
there was a time, this was like a while ago, like in the early days of the game, where it didn't place a banner on top of the boss area, and it was considered a dog shit item.
That would certainly do it.
Because, like, it's nice, but that doesn't... It's not that helpful if it just does it when you level up.
Yeah.
Oh, sticky bomb. I also forgot. Grab that one. Also, it's not totally invalid to take the Wax Coil first, because, notably speaking, your additional jumps do not gain the benefit. It is just your one from the ground.
Yeah. It's really picking mobility versus mobility of a different form.
Basically horizontal versus vertical. Unless I'm a character with a mobility skill, like a one that lets me go vertical, I'll usually choose the verticality first, but...
Yeah. Like, if you're a merc, maybe it's something to consider. Are we out of chests already?
We're mostly out of chests, yeah. There's
a couple.
No chests. There are just equipment barrels.
All of them?
2 chests that are equipment barrels. The other chest is the time security chest, so I doubt you care about that. There is a blood shrine, an order shrine, and there is 1 drone on the map.
Okay.
And that drone would be the big drone.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, the drone's something worth taking, but we can kill the boss and grab it.
Yeah, because we're not that close in terms of money. And
I'm reasonably close. 900 would probably... Like, if I kill the boss, we'll probably get there.
Yeah. Where's the fucking boss again? Fucking... I'll just scan
barrel.
here in a second. Oh, there it is. I see it over there.
Spawned pretty close to the boss round this time. Alright, here's my banner.
Grove Tender. I've never seen Grove Tender on this map.
Interesting. Ow, dickhead. Eat my missiles. No boss item yet.
There's a boss item.
Oh, is there?
Take 1 ignition tank. Let's strengthen my gasoline.
No, I'll take the Popo Feather. Marked for Death is something we should consider, since how much we're building on hit. But it really only matters for the boss, and like some really strong elites.
Yeah, it's pretty rare that... Marked for Death is a pretty substantial damage boost, but unless you're playing like Rex, or sorry, Acrid or Rex, those two. Ones with like a built-in...
On hit.
On hit, or stats effect. Merc has one too.
Yeah.
You just don't care. Because, like, usually you're not going to get 4 stacks of anything off unless you can put a guaranteed stack on. Funnily, Captain has a unique ailment that he inflicts, but it doesn't count.
The stun.
It does not count towards the Marked for Death, and it's been something that they've been asking the devs for the entirety of Captain for them to fix that, and they're like, no.
Captain doesn't need a buff. Or
Captain doesn't... Oh, I also installed a mod
Captain,
that...
actually.
Captain.
Yeah, okay.
But, I also installed a mod that makes it so that I can use his fucking call down, like calling down missiles in alternative realms. Because I was like, that's stupid. I get the lore, but I want to be able to use half of my kit. I hate that. That's so stupid.
Wow, what a cheater.
It's a flavor.
Wow.
I get that it's a flavor loss, but I don't give a shit, man.
How does that work in multiplayer if I'm hosting?
I think it still works. It's a client-side mod. I just call them down, and it's like, okay, I guess. It just disables the lock on them.
That's funny.
If you need a legendary by the end of this stage does have the guaranteed legendary.
Yeah, this is a good stage to get it.
We got one of the stage 4s that actually has it. Only two of them actually have a guaranteed legendary.
This is typically a pretty brutal zone, though.
Actually, no, 3 of them do, by technicality, because the third one, Siren's Call, you have to beat the boss for it, like the mini-boss, but it does always give you a legendary when you kill it.
I will take... Oop. Lepton Daisy. Very nice to have that versus bosses. That's another equip barrel, which is that. Oh, that guy has a lot of fucking health. Goodbye, dickhead.
Yeah, he was a void corrupted elder Lemurian, so he was pretty.
Yeah, we do have a void here. Just something we're gonna have to think about.
2 voids actually.
What drone is that? That's a missile drone. I'll buy it. Haven't had a drone yet. Those 2 shrines of combat ranks to each other. What about the achievement for beating 3 in a row? Maybe that could exist. 3 in a level. Let's go. It's possible. Tell me if you see a 3rd one. This might be the run to have it. Good thing about homing missiles, they'll like look through the void bullshit. Target those fuckers for you.
Yeah. There is no additional combat shrine.
Damn. Feels sad. Any more enemy fucks over there? I'm not seeing any. Down there, maybe? Oh, yeah. Alright. Ow, my legs. My leg. Garbage. 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 Not garbage, for once. I do not have a goat hoof. I also don't have a teddy. Do I have a crowbar? I don't have a crowbar. I don't know how much I need a crowbar.
Not super important on this character. You're not doing high damage single shots.
I'm doing a crit build partially with him. I don't know. It's not awful.
No, but I wouldn't prioritize it over
other shit.
Other items.
They're up there. So it's probably fastest to do something like this. Click. Fusion, clipboard. Yeah, red whip. Red whip. Yeah, we like red whip around here. Ooh, give me a red item. Here we go. This is how I get my red item. Got a green item, god damn it. Forgot it's sped up at the end. Alright.
Now, here's a red item right here for you.
Cool. I'll let you have this green item then. I'll be nice. You haven't gotten too many green items yet. Should have gotten plenty at this point, but you know.
It's cleaned up like a little bit, but.
Alright, give me the missiles. It's the big fuck off bomb, I believe. Yes. Alright. Missile mode can begin. Go find them, missiles. Look at them all zoom in. Fuck your void nonsense. Alright. A lot of shit to spend some health on. 3 of them, wow. That's pretty spicy. Hit fire, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, Kajara's band activates on the explosion effect from Will-O-Wisp, so that'll do.
It activates on that. It activates off of shurikens if you have shurikens.
I could grab shurikens. It's not a bad idea. What's my crit rate up to? 50%? That's pretty good. That really helps with the missiles. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, yes! Void Scent. Let's go.
Oh,
that activates it. That activates Kajara's band.
Yeah, you got a rare,
we like those. Void Scent is so good.
What's another one that's really pertinent and relevant? I believe it's this one. Yeah, all your attacks explode.
Oh yeah, that one is fucking awesome. I also want that one.
I just grabbed the 2 on-hit ones. This one and the hook are both on-hits, and they're both really insane.
It's funny to call that one an on-hit because it's literally every single hit.
It's not... It's supposed to be a chance, but it isn't.
No, it literally says all your attacks explode.
Oh, I know what it says, but it's but the description's not accurate. It does have a chance, but the chance is really high, so it might as well be 100%.
I'll take the corrupted fungi. And I'll take a band. And one more fuel. Another Kajara's Flame, or whatever the hell it's called. Yes. Or I could corrupt my banjos. Is that good for this?
So it just basically the question is, Banjo makes it so that you hit multiple things with a lightning bolt. Polyloot, when you take it, is instead the lightning strike hits the same enemy 3 times in a row. So basically, you trade it for multi-target.
Take a double void scent. All right. Where's that guaranteed? Or
I already grabbed it.
Okay.
I would have saved it for you, but you got the legendary anyway, so I'm not concerned with it.
Fair enough.
And I already had the money. I was like, 3,000 monies. I need to spend this shit.
Yeah. You don't need to. I mean, you get extra levels.
It's pretty much never worth it to not spend your money. It's pretty much.
Is all the stuff like up there, or
there is some stuff up in the fucking rafters at this point, but
that's where we'd have to go seeking.
I think it's that chest. Yeah, that's the only. There's. Oh, but the fucking teleporter's up there too, so I have to go up anyway.
Convenient. Healing drone. Oh, okay, here's Rex.
Yeah, he always appears in the same spot.
Here's the teleporter. Where's this chest at? Ah, there it is. Boop. I'll take another bit of crit. Oh, yeah. Now we're coming together. Void Scent Flame is so fucking good. It might just be my favorite item. With how much it just augments your on-hit, it's, like, kind of fucking stupid.
Well, if you're using Void Scent Flame, you might actually consider using Crowbar at that point, because it just makes, like, if you attack an enemy at full HP,
they explode. Alright, boss done. Let me get that first hit on him. None of that matters. It's like...
It's pretty little to a boss.
Bye-bye, dickhead. He got blasted. There is a boss item.
And a green.
I'll take the greenie because it fuel cells me.
I don't know what boss item I'll charge Perforator. It's really on hit. Why do I have Charge Perforator? I know, like, when... Oh, because I've picked it up before, right? I haven't technically unlocked it, but I guess I can pick it up.
What does it do?
Charge Perforator's chance on hit to do the Royal Capacitor effect. But I don't have it unlocked because you're to unlock the item, you have to kill an overloading worm.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Only have it.
Jaden had it, and then you commanded it, and then yeah.
Yeah, so I own it, but I haven't earned it.
Nice. Does this banner effect look way bigger than it should, do you? Do you have, like, a banner or, like, a shit ton of them?
No. But, you know, every stack of it. I don't know if you have multiple stacks.
I only have the one stack. Weird.
Alright. When this teleporter hits 100% here, I'm going to quickly piss. Enemies stop spawning when the teleporter's done charging.
Yeah, but then the difficulty scales.
Yeah, by, like, 15 seconds. If we were concerned about that, we would be going far quicker.
Do give me a search, like, the second that you go, though, just in case there's, like, a chest.
There you go.
There's money vats, and there's a bunch of drones. I can, like, go grab some drones, I guess. Yeah, that's worth it. That's not really worth it. There's one, like, way over there. Is that it? I think that's an equipment barrel. The hell is this thing? What the... Are you an enemy? Oh, you're like one of those Rex things, except... Well, now it's gone. Now I feel bad. It's just trying to live its life, man. Why'd you have to go and do that? What the fuck? Apparently those still spawn, whatever the fuck they are.
I don't know what was beating me up. The entire time that I was gone, I was hearing something beat me up.
Yeah, there's like enemies that aren't enemies that are like natural to hell that move around and they shoot bullshit. Apparently.
I'm pretty sure that that's the hermit crabs, and they technically don't. They can be killed and they don't spawn or anything, but it's super hard to even notice that they're there a lot of the time. There's actually an achievement. We can't do it on this map, but it gets you one of the best lunar items. Again, we wouldn't buy it this run, but unlocking it's valid. And that is chase 20 hermit crabs off a cliff. Which you can't do on this map. But if you do it, then you get, what is it, offerings to the drowned or something, and it makes it so that your equipment cooldown gets cut by 50%. In exchange, it fires automatically as soon as it's ready. The interesting thing about that is that's not really a drawback for most Q items.
No. You go for the missiles.
And it's like, oh, so now it has half the cooldown, and it fires every time it's available, frame 1, so I don't even have to remember to hit the fucking button? Cool.
Yeah,
most people say it's an upside for it to automatically do.
Yeah, that sounds like an upside. Yeah, you're good to go. I did find 3 healing drones.
Yeah.
So, was not a waste of time. We're an impossible difficulty, though. Anyway, here comes the cool music. Actually, we're in NCU. Enemies are officially higher level than we are, but that is...
Yeah, they always will be. That's the entire run.
After this point, yeah.
Do you feel particularly challenged in that
respect?
I'm
sure this is like an area where they could like one-tap us in a couple hits if they wanted. If you're kind of stupid about it.
I mean, like, potentially. But that's why you take a couple defensive items, you know.
Yeah.
No, actually, I discovered that, like, one of the reasons why this mode is so easy, and I didn't realize it, you know how, like, a character might start with, like, 12 armor or whatever at base?
Yeah.
In Drizzle, you start with 70 armor.
That's a lot.
Which roughly equates to you taking about 40% less damage from all attacks.
For, like, the whole run?
For, like, the whole run.
Yeah, that's pretty silly.
If you're playing like multi or a character that already has good armor as well, then it's like 50% or more. So it turns out to be pretty friggin' effective. Take a couple. Combat Shrine.
Here's my crowbar.
Run out. Greater Wisp. Easy peasy.
There's a bridge this time. %90 crit chance. I just noticed there's God up there firing a super laser beam. Oh lord. Here's the boss, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, we have a fucking Void Seed on the map.
I don't like this map in Void Seeds. After that last one, that was an absolute nightmare.
Whoa! What the fuck just did that to me? I got fucking Lucio booped off the map.
Yeah,
I was able to double jump back on, but I got a full Lucio boop. I went out like a mile outwards off the map.
100% chance to crit. Activated.
I have decent chance.
Cautious Slug might be useful, but not super useful. Take some armor. I feel like when armor exists, why would you take the stake?
You would never take the stake. The stake is bad.
I guess you would take it if you were doing the heal 1000 HP shit. Maybe.
No, the stake is like one of the worst items in the game.
Yeah. I guess you don't mind if you get it randomly. It's not an item you like go, God damn it.
No, actually, a streamer that I saw play the game, he says, and then there's steak, or otherwise known as white scrap.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Which I do agree with. I actually think that that's an apt way to describe it.
Can I get another scan?
Yeah, I suppose I can do that for you.
What are all those items over there?
Glasses, one, I guess.
Ooh, grainy.
100%. No,
mark for
actually,
death?
glasses.
Sure.
Oh, there's one over there. It's Corrupto. What's the last out? Okay. Didn't even see that one. Ooh, okay. Do I want pistol shrimp or not? Pistol shrimp is pretty disgusting. I'll take pistol shrimp.
More needles.
Fucks with ATG a little bit, like obviously by taking away ATG, but pistol shrimp is so fucking good. Ooh, okay, hold on. Here, fucking radar drone. Now I can have a different equipment.
That's good.
I can't do it on command, but
You can do it whenever it feels like it, which is good enough.
yeah, it's usually good enough. Is there a different one that I'd like? I guess I'll take probably. I think I have like okay. Anyway, it's fine.
I haven't reached 200% fire rate with the character. That's another unlock I need to get.
It's pretty doable. You only have to do, I believe it's 12 soldier syringes will get you to it.
That's a lot, but I'll do it.
I know that that's a lot, but it's, I mean, you're playing Commando, which is a character that loves on-hits. Guess who, you know, would appreciate, like, it's not an unreasonable thing for him to want anyway.
Yeah.
If you'd rather, you can do mochas, but mochas give you less.
But they also give you speed, so you know.
A mocha literally translates to half a soldier's syringe and half a goat hoof combined.
I got one with two choices. What is it? It's like a plant and it's like a octopus. The fuck?
Yeah, one's benthic bloom, the other one is the corrupted Dio's best friend, whatever it's called.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll take Dio's best friend for the extra life.
It's an extra life, but with a drawback in the sense that if you use the Dio's best friend, then
it corrupts all your items.
Yeah, every item you have becomes corrupted. That's not necessarily a downgrade in most cases, but
yeah, let's see. I'll miss having my crit build, but then again, I also get the one
yeah,
shot.
you lose your fucking glasses. That could be
oh
sad,
well,
but it is what it is. It doesn't. It's not going to corrupt all your items.
This is
right now.
pluripotent larva. Never mind.
That's what it is. Nope, that's it. That's it. Pluripotent larva is corrupted Dios.
Okay.
You can tell because you have two options there. That is a legendary rarity corrupted item.
Okay.
The other legendary benthic bloom is a corrupted of 57 legal.
There's only two corrupted legendaries, I guess.
Yeah. So if you get a corrupted common, that's where you're getting your fucking runguses, among other things.
Yeah.
The rare is the ones you're really excited for because that's where you're getting your
flame.
Pretty much all the rares are really good.
Yeah.
For me, I'm using Pistol Shrimp, which I love. Kind of a little bit less important on this specific character in a certain sense, but because it does replace your ATGs, which is a really good on hit. But
hey, Zuper's robot. How about a scan?
We'll see. He'll think about it. Okay, you've been down here as well, so
yeah, we're probably pretty good. Go. We might be go mode. Which, do we want to artifact, or do we just want to run it and loop?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't think it would matter too much if we did the artifacts. We might as well just knock all the ones that we have left out of the way. Since we have an excuse to do a bunch of loops. Plus, they're pretty easy. I think it's pretty hard to die to most of the artifacts. At this point, of the ones left. They're just not very useful. But it's fine to grab them. Might be fun for a run to do some really jank artifact.
No, like an artifact that I actually do want to get is Artifact of Sacrifice, which is the one that makes so that enemies drop items instead of chests.
Yeah, sounds funny.
It's not just funny, it's like... So the weird thing with it is that there's a heavy debate as to whether it's better or worse.
Since it makes your early run so shit.
It makes your early runs worse, but you get more items in the long term, and it also helps you speed up your fucking run. Because the thing that makes your run slow is you're sitting there waiting to grind for chests.
Yeah. Do bosses drop items in that? I guess they have to. Alright.
I think, like, mostly speaking, people agree that if you're playing on Monsoon, it's probably better because it keeps you moving. You don't tend to sit around.
Right.
Chests are too fucking tempting. Okay, that one's pretty easy to note down. And the rest are triangle.
I stay in here, I'm able to get a couple more kills while you put it in. More money, more experience.
Portal is opening.
Alrighty. We hit level 20? No.
Yeah, that's fine.
There should be a mod that lets you keep money between rounds instead of spending it on experience.
That'd be overpowered. They wouldn't do that. I've only installed quality of life. I'm not using anything to actually.
I don't know if the captain one's quality of life, if they intend for him to be unable to use it. I mean, just because you call it a flavor thing.
No, literally, it is literally a flavor thing. The devs have said that it's a flavor thing.
Oh, a Shrine of Blood. Interesting. That might let us get some of the chests. Oh, right, that broke my watch. God damn it. Alright, that's fine.
Hey, I forgot about watches in this sense. Watches are really... If you want watch really insurance, by the way, every little potion thing is an automatic protection from a watch. Because the watch can't break when it'll trigger first.
Fair enough. And right down into that little hole. That was cute. Alright. Well, I mean, we actually have a little bit of money.
I mean, you do. I don't get the money when you do.
Oh, right. Well, I guess I can buy whatever I want. Actually, where the fuck are the chests? Wait a minute.
I went to activate my radar there, and I used missiles, but there's not really any chests on this one. No, it's there's a few drones around.
Really? Man. I guess there's a healing drone. I guess I'll take that. It's pretty good. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, there's no fucking chests. That's rude. There's also a turret, which is not awful here, but
it's mostly irrelevant, but it's a thing.
Yeah. Bonk. Ow, my legs.
It's time for another classic
yeah,
game
of course there wouldn't be chests, because that's what the artifact is. Right.
Oh,
What?
right, duh.
Yeah. That just means that these guys will drop them for us.
They
So
can.
actually, that blood shrine is really just kind of rude.
Oh yeah, there it is. They dropped an item. Look at that.
Cool. They're at a higher level, so they have a higher chance. That's how it works?
It's based on how much XP they would give you.
Yeah, so... Yeah, level 27,
So it
they'll give you a
means that-
bunch.
So it means that like elites will pretty much drop them almost every time, generally speaking.
Yeah. And since we have command... Ooh, that one dropped a boss item. Oh, wait, that's not a boss.
That's
That's
not.
the key. Yeah,
That's
right.
the key.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember how it
Green
works, I
though.
promise. Yeah, they're dropping items.
Key.
Take a hoppo. It is potentially possible to item grind here.
No, to an extent, yeah. But you can kind of like get an idea. This is it's hard to really say. This is a pretty well appreciated artifact, so
Yeah. This one makes sense. I feel like I would be down for this one.
yeah, a whole bunch of fucking equipment ones around here.
Boy, there were equipment drones.
There's a... Do you wish for me to end it?
Boss isn't really spawning any enemies, so
Okay, well I have the key, so I'm just gonna kill it then.
yeah. Trial sacrifice. Do I want the turrets? Not really. For anything
Now
else
we
of
have-
worth?
Now we have Artifact of Cheese. It just looks like a
we do.
cheese. I don't know why it looks like a cheese.
Well, since the timer is stopped for real this time, I'll go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Shit's blowing up. I see a lot of screen shake.
Yeah, I don't know why things are blowing up, honestly.
Why is my character shaking so much? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Might be time to leave the trial before the game...
I think that the game is actually unstable right now. Like
I don't know if the game's unstable. Maybe that's like the world being unstable, so it's about to break.
Well, what I'm saying is like that's kind of what I mean. Is like I'm just hitting the fucking portal button here. You're back. I don't know if there's a time limit in here, but it sure is making me think there is.
I'm like, it's a really, really fair time limit if there is. Alright, so time to see if that counts as a stage. Actually, it looks like it didn't, because we're at 5, it stayed at 6, and we're still at 6, even now. Looks like time just freezes in there.
It looks like it doesn't even augment your stage count. That's what I was worried about, though. It's like, because in my head...
Yeah, it doesn't augment your stage count, but it barely counts towards your run anyway, so...
Yeah, I know.
That's fine.
But on the wiki, it says, this does not include special stages, and I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Alright, time to grab all my teddy bears. That's what this round's going to be. I've been neglecting to grab all run. How many of you already have? 4?
I only have 4. I don't
Catching
really
up.
Catching up. Bad right now.
Alright, some more elites, please.
The fucking item that makes bowling pin noises.
Which one?
I don't even remember. I think.
Oh, the super missile, or it might be the pistol shrimp. Yeah.
I don't remember, but it's just like whenever I have whatever item it is, and I'm just hearing bowling pin noises, I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
Combat Shrine activated. Oh, hi, Stone Golem. I'll give us the rest of the money we need. What the hell is this? Weird. Yeah, Zuper's drone. Make with the scanning.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I sure would. No fooling.
You know, I only just processed, like, in my head that, there are 2 Titanic Plains maps.
Yeah. It's just it's so Titanic, it can only be contained within 2 maps.
It's just that for every other zone, there's only, like, 1 environment for it. Like, it doesn't change.
Well, that's just how Titanic it is.
Okay, now I actually just shred things, so...
Yeah, we're at the point. When you loop once, you're pretty much golden.
In Drizzle.
in Drizzle, yeah.
In Rainstorm, you've looped once. That's where the run gets hard.
How many teddies do I got now? 8. Alright, much better. I had like 1 before this stage.
I had 4 before and 4 now because I've gotten like no chests on this map. I just don't know where they are.
You've run around and grabbed a bunch. You've got a bunch of green ones.
I think I got a bunch of greens actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't really get any whites.
Don't worry, the boss will make sure to give you some white items.
Yeah, it always gives you green enough, but... yeah, that's no big deal.
Where's the boss?
Oh, I remember where the boss is. It's, over there. I don't actually see it, but it's over that direction. I know where it is. I just don't personally see it, but I will in just 1 second. Oh, nope. There. I don't think there's any other loot either.
I wonder if they realize Tougher Times is kind of like a reference to Earthbound. To the teddy bear that just has a chance to take your hits when you have it in your party. Is Shuriken an on-hit?
It is.
I should grab that.
It's not a chance though. It's just when you hit an enemy.
Yeah.
If you have a shuriken up, it fires, but it recharges pretty quickly, so it's usually worth it.
Got a lot of healing drones. Oh, there's actually more chests. Look at that. The equipment chests, though, or are they actually good chests?
There's one actual chest and one equipment barrel.
Okay, I think the one closer to us is the equipment barrel.
Yeah, the one that's right there is an equipment barrel. You can literally see it; it's an equipment. But I don't feel
fire,
like
look at the mark on the wall. It almost looks like the fire symbol, kind of. Do you also have the missile build going?
I have a missile launcher, but I haven't bought the item that makes me shoot more missiles at the time. I do, however, have a bunch of other things that would make it pretty good.
Teleport's not done yet. Thought it was.
Yeah, you can't. No chest for you.
All right, now it's done.
I hit the enter teleporter button. He can't go grab it.
Got him. It's pretty far away.
No, it's literally across.
The hell is it? Am I blind? Oh, it's probably up here. Wait, no, it's not. Ow. Wait. Oh, it's an invisible chest. Ah, that explains it. I'll take my watch back. Alright, good to go.
I've already hit the button.
And haven't gotten this stage yet, this run. 1100 for that chest. Blech. That's much more reasonable. I'll take one red potion just to protect my watch. I would like 10 teddy bears just to feel comfortable. Do the shurikens home?
They do.
Neat. Blech.
Oh. I'll take the other one.
Alright.
Now the missiles are pretty effective.
Alright, now you have too many red items. You need to start sharing. It's funny how you found literally every single one of them. Even the one that I have, you found it.
Yeah, because I'm just so fucking good at the game.
I told you, you're the one who has all the red item luck. Those green items are pretty nice, but, you know. No red item.
Point, I don't know, Ross. I think I'm just.
Oh well, speaking of, there's my red item. Okay, all I had to do was complain, and then the game.
No, all it is I go for big chests. Like
yeah, that's fair. I actually don't tend to go for them, so
they have a 20% chance of having a legendary. So when you open them, you get 2 legendaries.
I don't have a good hoop yet. I'll take it. Hi, I'm Paul. Alright, now I also have everything explodes when I shoot, which is actually kind of fucking stupid. The sheer cliff face is rejecting me. Click, click. Another potion? Yeah. Stab it. Watch protection. Now I'm running out of ideas. Flat damage reduction, I guess. I'll take that. How's the repulsion armor plate considered?
Oh, if you get it in a normal run, you pick it up, but it's also basically white scrap. It gives
Is at least the first one decent?
It doesn't change based on stack. Its effect is just meh. The effect is it gives you 5 armor. Now bear in mind that in this mode you have what
70.
If your character has 12 armor, you actually have 82. So 5 extra feels super irrelevant.
Okay.
It is. So the first repulsion plate is actually like a noticeable amount of damage reduction when you only have 12 armor. But how armor works is it depending on how much armor you have, you get a percentage damage reduction from everything. And kind of like by the time that you have as much as we have right now, 5 armor means like less than 1% damage reduction, so probably pretty shit.
Okay. I'm glad I bought it anyway, just for lulz. Just to fill up my item screen a little bit
I would
more.
say like maybe the first like 5 or so that you get, you're getting like 2 or 3% off of it each time, which it's not much, but each one, I mean, it gets you there.
Yeah, there's no items up here. They don't intend for you to be able to get up here.
Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much clear.
Boss. Oh, boss.
Shriner. So, yeah, I've reached a fun point with my build that I have just proc chains to a ridiculous extent that I shoot once and then my proc chain goes off and everything dies. I don't even need to keep shooting.
Bye, Wandering Vagrant. I didn't even shoot. I didn't even try. It just blew up.
Yep.
Poor bastard. I don't think my build's quite that crazy, but it do. Take the hook.
No, it's actually bad enough that this map, I haven't even been shooting things. I run around, and something that I'm doing does damage to nearby enemies, which triggers Pistol Shrimp, which then triggers all my on hits.
Yeah, and then shit starts exploding, and then yeah,
and then that triggers more on hits. So I don't even have to fire my gun.
There's actually a couple chests.
There are, but they are equipment barrels and 1 lunar pod, which you don't want to pick up. So
that ruins the run.
Yes, sirree.
I guess it doesn't ruin our clover chance.
It doesn't ruin clover, no. But I mean, do you want to do 2 runs that are 20 stages long?
Hypothetically, when we're actually at the point where we're past unlocking and we're like, alright, time to do some real runs. It's like,
I mean, if you want to, like, I guess if you're saying, like, you want to do, like, an endless run, effectively.
Yeah. But I probably don't want to do Commando for that run. Well, maybe. I don't know. Commando's working really well right now when everything is stacked in your favor.
Yeah, if you build... Here's the thing about Commando. People always say that Commando is, like, turbo dog shit at the beginning, but he probably scales better than any other character.
Interesting that they give you him as the first character, though.
I mean, you also get Huntress, who is, like...
pretty good early.
Pretty good.
Oh.
She's not, like, one of the best characters in the game, but she's rated, like, you know... She's rated a hell of a lot higher than Commander.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Commander would be in bottom tier of characters. That doesn't mean he's bad. Again, all characters in the game are good, but...
Was that a... No, that's a radar scan. Black. What's left to grab that I don't have? I guess I'll take some healing items. Take a cautious slug. Take a first aid kit. Just so I have one of, like, every single normal item. Why not? Fuck it. I don't have the steak yet. I should grab the steak, too.
Dude, the steak is the best item.
I don't even have one. What's wrong with me?
Should pick up some white scrap.
Yeah. It'd be great for those white scrap machines. I don't have roll of pennies either. That'd also be... I'm not grabbing roll of pennies. Fuck that. I'll get another personal shield generator. Oh, I don't have the topaz brooch. That's one thing I don't have.
Oh, I'm surprised you,
Ooh, there is actually an equipment drone. I could give that the missiles so it could fire its own missiles.
It would be worse at it than you are, but it works, technically.
Better than nothing.
I don't think it gets any of your items, basically, is what that means.
So I should probably go find another equipment and give it that. I don't know what I would give it, though.
Give a second fucking radar just so that we get more radar scans.
Yeah, honestly. Why not? Let me know if you see another equipment pod.
Nah, we'll run into it one way or the other.
Yeah, I'll take a topaz brooch. I'll take a second topaz brooch.
Wow, there's 2 equipment drones over here literally touching
drones. Oh. Not equipment. So we could have 3 equipment drones. We could have quadruple radar.
Yo! At that point, it would be kind of irrelevant.
Yes, very. But it'd be very funny to have constantly all your items revealed. Actually, they probably all 4 of them would do it at the same time and not, like, time it.
The problem of it is that you'd get a whole lot of, like, overlapping uptime, which would be, like, irrelevant.
It'd be funny. Not sure what else I'd like them to do. I don't know, fire even more missiles, I guess. It'd be funny. I think it's like we're running on a chest.
You know, something that I found out about, by the way, is that, you know how, like, when I look at Razor Wire, I go, oh, Razor Wire, that's kind of like a shitty item, right? The thing of it is that it's not a great item in, like, a normal run. However, it is the item used in speedruns.
Which item?
Razor Wire.
That makes sense, actually.
If you stack enough of them, it actually does just handle enemies, so you don't have to, like, waste time on them.
I don't have any razor wire. But that's a green item, so it feels real shit to pick up.
No, you wouldn't... Again, it's a really weird... Like, people play with Command, but there's only, like, a... It's very strange. Like, the niche case for it is there, but you pretty rarely run into it. What the fuck did my item... Oh. Because it's facing that direction. That's gonna be like, what the fuck? Dude, these chance shrines on this stage are pissing me off, I'll say that.
I've gotten some bad luck with them already, but...
Each and every one of the ones that I've run into them has been 5 failures before I get an item.
Gross. Here's my chance shrine.
That one over there, I've already failed on a bunch of times, so it's pretty expensive at this point.
This one definitely hasn't actually had any fails yet, I don't believe.
Maybe
all these equipment, like, where was the equipment from the previous map, by the way? Yeah, this is... Oh, yep, here's one equipment. Alright, I'll grab a radar.
Across the bridge, there's plenty of equipment drones for you if you care.
Yeah, I mean, I'll grab one. At least we'll get one. Where's it at? Way over there?
One. There's one of them, and then there's a second one literally right next to that one, so...
I don't have a second equipment.
Yeah.
Alright, we're equipped. Squeaky. Alright. We're launching.
Wait, oh, that's enough teddies. I don't need to take any more.
How many you got?
I've got 11, but 10 is where you really
Yeah.
Can draw the line. I didn't notice I already had 10.
Apparently there's a chest up there.
There
Well, even if it's equipment, that's fine by me.
Exactly one chest, and that's it.
I don't want a missile drone.
Drones around.
I don't want drones because at this point we have equipment, so...
At this point I don't really care.
We're running out, so...
Yeah, at this point I don't really care about drones.
It's a regular chest.
The only reason why I'd care about drones is if I get a legendary and I decide to grab Colonel Droneman, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Spare drone parts. Which makes drones actual filth.
Or empathy core.
Yeah.
Although we might be reaching the point where empathy core gets overslotted.
Empathy core is already useless.
Yeah.
So you can pick up as many generic drones as you want. There's actually no limit. But you can't summon drones from like items or equipment or whatever if you already have at least 15. We have at least 15 right now.
Okay. Is there a mod to release that cap? Wink?
Probably. But that would be a server-side mod.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's their equipment drone. Right.
So, like, every mod that I have is purely client-side. Nobody else has to have it. But that one would definitely require everybody to have it. I'm honestly surprised the Captain one works client-side, but...
That's what I was saying. I'm like, that doesn't sound like a client-side one.
But it's client-side. I don't know. I think it's just because it disables the lock on the skill.
Yeah. Incinerator drone over here, which is interesting.
Which it's like, is it busted? I don't know. I genuinely don't think it's busted because I do not know why he has to not be able to have half his kit.
He just needed another weakness, you know? I don't know. Seems a little silly. Alright, let's go to that boss.
Sure. It's way the hell over here. Of course, I can just summon it and nuke it. You know, but...
Yeah, but, I thought that counts waiting for me. Bye, Grove Tender.
Where's the other Grove Tenders? Get over here, Chicken Tender. Where the hell you are? Ah, there he is. I see him. Death. Alright, they're gone.
One greenie. Any boss item? No. They're right next to each other, which is awkward. I'll let you grab yours first.
Yeah. Clear out of the area.
I don't know what I want. Tentacolino? Honestly, I'll take Ignition Tank.
Ignition Tank is good. It helps you with your
Bernie bullshit. Helps with the band, which everything activates now. Helps with the fire effect on hit. Actually, that fire effect will deal quadruple damage now. Do you have the Ignition Tank?
I do.
Yeah. That'll help with the damage. Earlier. Yeah. I just thought of that now. Do missiles count as ignition?
I do believe it is only burning, so that would only be literal fire. However, anything with an on-hit can trigger gasoline and gasoline.
Yeah. Or Kajaro's band.
Also, one of the hallmarks of my OP build, by the way, is the fact that I have full crit build and a few Harvester's Scythe, which makes so that whenever I crit, I heal a little bit.
Yeah.
You don't want to go through that portal, by the way. That's the obliteration portal.
Yeah.
But basically, how it works for me right now is that Pistol Shrimp auto heals me to full always. You should see them. You should see the number values that appear above my head, because oh boy, that was almost lagging the game there with how many stacks of healing I had in that moment.
I'll take a 1 scythe. Critical strikes. Heal you. I mean, I also have a full crit build, so... Neat. Neat item. Crack that bad boy open. I keep forgetting. I was supposed to, like, get the achievement for the super attack speed buff. Forgot all about that. Found the boss, by the way.
Yeah. I might still try to find a couple eggs real quick, though.
Yeah.
Get a free legendary.
Yeah, that sounds cool to me. More fungi, yeah. Is every single one of the corrupted items DLC?
Yes. Because that's literally the point.
Yeah. So does that mean that, like, the next DLC that's coming out, is that also going to be, like, some crazy feature like that?
It might. So this one introduced void items because it's Survivor of the Void.
Yeah.
The next one is Survivors of the Storm.
So we get storm items.
I don't know if that's going to be the specific wording, but, you know.
Yeah. Well, they're called void items, so they're going to be storm items. Oh.
Dude, I haven't seen a single fucking egg. Where are they?
Maybe there aren't eggs this time. It would be weird.
I know they're, like, pretty common, though. I don't know.
Weird.
I know that you might not really... Ooh, there's one over there. Nope. Apparently we've already destroyed some, but...
No.
Because it doesn't start with you here distant whirring, I don't think.
Oh, probably when I launched a shit ton of missiles, I blew some up.
I mean, we're not, like, right before the boss, I don't think. I think distant whirring is at... I don't know if it's, like, what number of stacks, but I don't think that's... like, the last one before it triggers.
And it's lucky one again. I'll take an extra life, I guess. I get that one a lot. That's the red item I get a lot of.
Yeah.
My attack speed is even more. How many do I have now? 10? I'm getting close. I also have a coffee. That might make it so I only need 11, but, you know.
I mean, you would need 11 if you had one more coffee. If the whirring grows loud, there it is. Okay. Where the fuck are you?
In the spot he always is.
Alright, we just get a legend.
Another mushy. What red item do I want? I still don't know which one the alien is. I wish I did.
The top left.
Oh, is that the top left? That does not look like what you guys described it as, but I'll take it. Mostly for the shift click, honestly. Actually, I don't know if that reduces the cooldown for that one.
If you want more shift clicks, although you'd be losing out on uses of your equipment, that's Lysate Cell. Or no, is Lysate that or special? No, it actually it is the legendary item. Hardlight Afterburner is the one that would give you more of the. It would give you 3 stacks of your shift, and would decrease the amount of time. You probably should have grabbed Hardlight Afterburner if that was your goal. But
yeah. Oh well. Alien cooldowns, nice.
I think Alien Head's kind of bad on this character because his abilities kind of low chunks.
Yeah, they're okay. They exist. I grabbed one backup. I had the one run where I had like a shit ton of them, and it worked out pretty well. Because his shift click is actually really good.
No, yeah, it is. But in that
simple.
situation, you would have rather had Hardlight Afterburner because it would give you 3 stacks and reduce the cooldown even more.
Yeah.
If that's the only thing you care about, but like the other skills are okay, I guess, but they're not. Anyway, well, at the boss, I think we're pretty much good. Don't need to waste too much time here.
Yep.
There are definitely like way more chests, but at this point, there's almost nothing I could get that would improve me.
I do need one more. Just so
oh, Scavenger! Huh.
Oh, I actually got the rapid fire. Nice.
Shame we're not playing accurate, huh? Oh, it was because
Yeah.
you were inside of the,
Open that scavenger sack.
Yeah, he drops a fuck ton of items.
Yeah, that's why he's very rare. Well, I don't know. I'll take coffee. I'll take sticky bomb. I'll take sody pop. I'll take watch. Does he drop a red item?
No, he just drops a bunch of... I mean, he might be able to drop a red item, but...
Take another focus crystal. Alright, we're good.
And then that's not even related to our default boss drops over here.
Yeah, I'll take actually, wait, are you on top of it? No, you're not.
I'm not on top of that.
I'll take the tusk.
I'll take fucking... I don't know, dude, at this point. Another shuriken. I don't really need shuriken. I don't need any of this shit, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be an annoying one to get, the Acrid thing, though. Gotta land final hit on that guy.
I mean, literally we just do this, run again, pick Acrid, and just keep running back on the chance that we get it. Do I want a missile drone? Not really. I guess I'll take a missile drone, fuck it. Sure. Why not? Alright, send us. Look how little experience that's getting us from the money now.
Yeah, I had like 40,000 or more or whatever. I don't know.
Barely moved an inch. We're not meant to get experience anymore. With level 69 enemies, that's funny.
We're on stage 10 here. We might just be looking to speed things up a little bit here.
Yeah. I do still want to grab some items. Probably like teddy bears would be the main thing at this point. There's a 16 thing void seed. Also, more fuel cells would be important. Another teddy.
At this point, I actually think missiles are less effective than anything else I could be doing, so I literally don't care about having more charges of that.
I care a little bit because it means I can just keep clicking as I run, which is effective enough.
Oh, well, there was another scavenger that spawned kind of on his own. I can't open his bag, but he did spawn.
Why can't you open the bag?
Because it's inside the corrupted zone.
That's
okay.
fine.
I just destroyed the corrupted zone. Now now they drop. I'll just ping one of the items so that you know roughly where I'm at.
Okay. There's items everywhere, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Another artifact, though. Time to consider what we want. Is that a healing drone? I want one.
You summon scavengers to fight. Good for you.
Oh, good combat trial. Man, now they're appearing all over the fucking place. Turns out it's not as hard as we thought.
Yeah. I guess we just weren't looping very far.
I guess not. Look, we've done this far in a loop before, though.
Scavengers are supposed to be, in terms of, like, enemies in the game, they're some of the hardest enemies just due to the nature of, they spawn with, I believe it's 2 legendaries, 3 green items, and 5 white items.
Oh, that's why. I thought they dropped all that.
No. That's what they own themselves, and then you don't
Right.
necessarily get all those things.
Where's the other scavenger shit?
It was up on the cliff. I think I grabbed most of the items.
I don't care. I just want a little bit.
I don't really. It's around.
I mean, there's chests everywhere. It's not a big deal. Plop. Up here?
Oh, he wasn't over here. He was pretty much back where you fought the scavenger over there.
Yeah. I don't really fight the scavenger.
It's... Okay, it doesn't actually ping it, though. That's where it was, though. So that direction. Also, you did fight scavengers. You fought 2 scavengers. You just didn't even process that you did.
Let's see if we can't fight some more. Oh, these are
G
Z constructs. Boring. If you see another combat trial, that would be 3 and a 1. Now, how many teddy bears is that now? 22. That should probably be pretty good. What is that, like 70 something?
It's not quite that high.
Isn't it like 60
Well, it's probably
for...
it's probably about 70%.
Yeah, it's like 60
60
for 20 and then 70
It's
for
60
20.
for 10, and then 70 for 20.
Yeah, so 22.
They-
So 70%.
They start stacking, like, super poorly after the 10 mark.
It still stacks a little bit. Ooh, legendary. I don't have enough of these. I'll take... What does the Megaton Hammer do?
Whenever you hit... If you hit an enemy 6 times in quick succession, it lowers their armor by 60.
Ooh, cool.
Which is pretty good.